Hey fire signs, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot. This is going to be your love reading for the rest of July for 2021. Be sure to check out the videos for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, as well as any other placements that represent significant things for you. If you're not sure what that is, go ahead and check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. We're going to go ahead and get into our reading. We'll review the general energy. We'll review your partner's energy and your energy. So let's go ahead and start by cleaning out our energy, inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable to you. Going on for the fire signs for the fire signs. This will be our last shuffle. Fire signs for July. I don't know if it's you or your partner, but I feel like somebody's really stuck in their mind, or like going through like a depressing energy. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius indicates an opportunity to put movement towards something that you're passionate about. So let's see, current energy again had the Nine of Swords crossed by the King of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, you might really be stuck in your mind, or your partner might be in regards to something that might have taken a while to build. I feel like for some of you, if you are the person that's kind of like feeling negative energy, is kind of like stuck in your thoughts, feeling a little disappointed, discouraged, and depressed, I feel like you're not really allowing other people to see that. I feel like you're just putting action forward towards the things that you're supposed to. I feel like you're still going to work, you're still having a good attitude for the most part. Like, I don't feel like it's something like this, the sad energy that you're feeling, I don't feel like it's something, or your partner is feeling, I don't feel like it's something that's noticeable. I feel like instead it's like, okay, this person's doing what they're supposed to, they're acting fine, so they seem to be fine, things must be fine. But I feel like there's definitely an underlying situation or something that's really upsetting you or your partner. At a soul level, you have the Page of Wands. So there's something that you're passionately inspired by. For some of you, you might be wanting to like communicate something passionately to your partner at a soul level, or your partner's wanting to do that to you. I feel like there's like little things being said, but it's not direct conversation. So it's like it's like passive aggressive, kind of like hinting about it, but not really saying the issue. For some of you, recent past, you have the Three of Swords. So there was something within the connection that was disappointing and heartbreaking for you and or your partner. Let's see. Let's get some clarifiers. Before we get our clarifiers, let's go ahead and finish the reading really quick. So what you're thinking about is you have the Four of Cups. So I feel like you're thinking about this disappointment, this like defeat for some of you guys, like an emotional defeat or an emotional disappointment. It's kind of like wishing you could have had it this way, or wishing you could have had that. In your near future, you have the Nine of Cups. So I feel like there's definitely some wish fulfillment coming in for you in your near future. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Fire signs for July. If this reading is resonating, give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. Interact with me, guys. Let's be part of the tribe. Let's interact. Can't be part of the tribe and nobody knows each other. So, let's see. Last shuffle. One more shuffle. Sorry, guys. All right. So the current energy, you have the Knight of Pentacles again. So just to clarify or reiterate, your current energy, you have the Nine of Swords crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. To get additional confirmation or direction, we have again the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like definitely right now you're trying to focus on like doing what you're supposed to be doing, like following your obligations, meeting your requirements and things, or whatever that means for you. But I feel like definitely there's something underlying going on where it's an emotional situation for some of you that led into this like mental conflict that you're going through, like this defeated feeling. Two of Swords, there's a lack of clarity going on right now. You might not be sure like how to get out of this energy, or to how to clear this negative energy. So maybe you're just like trying to avoid it and keep your head down and busy and focused on the task at hand. I feel like there's definitely something you might be refusing to see or not allowing yourself to see, or you might not have all the facts on something. Let's see. Soul level. Okay. Yeah, at a soul level, you have the Seven of Cups. So whatever this passion is that you're wanting to communicate at a soul level, for some of you, you might be wanting to date somebody else or date other people, and you might be wanting to communicate that to your partner. For others of you, you might be wanting to like change the dynamics of the relationship in some way, shape, or form, bring in different ways of doing things, different opportunities, options. For others of you, if you're single right now, I just feel like at a soul level, you're like ready to start a connection, and you're like waiting for you might have a lot of opportunities, but you're trying to like evaluate the one that's right for you. Okay, recent past. Okay. You have the Eight of Swords in the reverse in your recent past in regards to this heartache. So I felt like somebody might have been trapped in their thoughts at some point in time and came out of that energy, and that clarity brought in disappointment or sorrow or hurt in some way, shape, or form. But I felt like you're staying confident, you're staying, you're not allowing that energy to like interfere or impact how you show up and do things in the world. Obviously here with the Knight of Pentacles twice, you're having this reflection to the outside world that everything's fine and dandy, everything's great, you're confident and secure and stable, but in reality there's this hurt that you had experienced, that you're coming out of it. But I feel like this is in your recent past. So maybe you were able to find some clarity or something that was able to get you out of your mind and brought you some security and confidence. And maybe that's what's allowing you to put so much movement forward towards your stability and prosperity for some of you. All right, Four of Cups. Okay. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Wands. regarding this Four of Cups. Okay? So, this energy that you're thinking about, this disappointment, the grass is greener on the other side. I feel like there's a change that's going to come in. It's going to be a new cycle that's going to allow you a new opportunity to speak your truth and maybe defend something. You might, for some of you, you might have a new opportunity coming in that you want to take a new leap of faith with. Okay. For some of you, you might have had somebody offer you a new connection. And I feel like you're thinking about that. For some of you, if you're already in an existing connection, it's changing your dynamics in some way, shape, or form. I feel like there's going to be communication. There'll be like an argument or something that's going to initiate the communication about, hey, I have this new opportunity anyway. So I feel like out of the heat of a moment, just like you're gonna say like a truth. And then let's see. That's not for all of you. I feel like, but for some of you, and then you're gonna want to be like, oh, like defend the opportunity. For some of you, I'm feeling like this energy of feeling disappointed in a connection. There needs to be like, you need to decide if you want to keep it or not. And if you do or don't, you need to communicate it. If you do want to communicate it, or if you do want to keep it or not, there needs to be like effort put towards it and energy put towards it, a change in the connection, the way the connection is manifested and interacted with. All right, Nine of Cups. You have the Hangman in the reverse. All right, so you making a decision is going to help you to bring in your wish fulfillment, or like truth and clarity or healing in some way, shape, or form. We got a little deck, but I'm not one of those readers who say it's too many, so let's see. We got Temperance, the Eight of Pentacles, what's this? The Knight of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Okay. For those of you who get this joy and, well, okay. For some of you who that previous story related to, where somebody's offering you a new connection while you're already in a connection, you might feel very confident and stuff by deciding to go ahead and try and take that new leap of faith and getting out of your thoughts about it and just going forward with it. But if you're not doing it honestly with integrity, if it's like a third party energy instead of just being like honest with somebody, hey, I'm not interested. If there's a lack of balance within something that was worked on, like you've already been building, this new opportunity that comes in, it's going to be sneaky and shady with you, just as you were with your partner that you're leaving or considering leaving. So keep that in mind. What goes around comes around. You will reap what you sow. Let's see. But for others of you, if you're already in an existing connection, I feel like in your near future, this energy of not being sure how to move it along and improve it, excuse me, I feel like you're going to receive clarity in the near future. And you're going to follow your intuition to bring balance to the situation, to continue to build it, to put movement and love towards it, whereas it might have been a connection that was on the way out for some of you. Or maybe you're just bringing that energy of like, you're going to repair this no matter what at all cost. Okay? All right. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. You have the Devil card. So, yeah. For some of you, I'm definitely going to say if you have a new party coming in and flirting with you, review how you feel when you're in that presence when you think about it later. Like, know the difference between anticipation, excitement, anxiety. Know the difference between your feelings so you could connect with them and understand if it's a healthy feeling, or is it negative energies? Because I'm feeling like whatever it is for you that's coming into your environment that you're wanting to put action forward towards, that you're passionate and inspired by. For some of you, it's going to be the detriment of a situation or a connection or something. There's going to be a toxicity within that element, some way, shape, or form. All right. Let's go ahead and get into your person's energy. Fire signs person's energy. Last shuffle. Fire signs person's energy. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So your person might be wanting you to take some action or put some energy towards them. Fire signs person. Yeah, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. So I feel like your person finds you very attractive. Fire signs person. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so maybe your person's wanting to have a new connection, or like have a feeling of a new connection within your connection. Or maybe they're just inspired to look and think of love differently. And then you have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So your person might be speaking with their friends, family, what have you, to get clarification or information, direction about your connection with them potentially. Okay. So you have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I feel like your partner definitely has a real connection with you. They find you attractive. They're romantically interested in you. Then you have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So your connection might have taken a while to develop, or they might feel like it took a while to develop. There's an element of the connection that took a while to progress or develop. All right. Fire signs energy that they are bringing to the connection. Okay. Fire signs energy. You have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right, fire sign, you might be trying to make a decision. Waiting for something. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, so you might feel that there's an element of your connection or a connection in general that you're not sure or comfortable with love necessarily. I feel like there's forgiveness that needs to take place on your part, your person's part, family, like childhood things potentially. I feel like once this healing comes in, there'll be a lot of forgiveness going on, and there'll be a lot of lessons learned from those hard moments. Anything else for fire sign? You have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I feel like your person's attracted to you, or people in general are just attracted to you. I feel like you're more attractive when you're happy, when you're feeling good, when you're feeling confident and stable and secure within yourself. And then you have you deserve love. You are lovable. So somebody might be having some concerns within themselves of if they're able to have the connection, or like just some sort of like, oh my God, self-worth, self-value that needs to be evaluated and reviewed. But I feel like there's definitely a lot of healing going on for you, or it's going to be. I feel like you're feeling healing energies around you. There might be things that you've kind of gotten over recently, or things that you've like kind of like made your peace with, made acceptance with. Everybody's different. Okay, that has been your reading, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Real quick, let me tell you the signs we have on the board. I always forget to do that. All right. You have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have Sagittarius, Capricorn. And that's it. Okay. But again, guys, I don't like to always say the signs because it's the energy of that person. And keep in mind, we all have more than just our sun sign. If you're not if you're not sure what yours is, go ahead and check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. It helps to understand yourself, of why you act and think and feel the way that you do. I think everybody should definitely know their chart, or at least their main placements. So, yeah. All right. This has been your reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Sending you lots of love and light.